First, the news headlines. Chief Minister N. Biren chairs National Education Policy 2020 Review Meeting. Kangpokpi Police seizes 2.13 kg of heroin worth over Rs 31 crore. Hello and welcome to MAMI TV English News Update. This is ROMEE NINGOMBAM. Now the news in details. Chief Minister N. Biren chaired a meeting to review the preparation of various educational institutions under the new Education Policy 2020 on Tuesday. Minister of Education T.H. Basanta, Chief Secretary Dr. Rajesh Kumar and senior government officials attended the review meeting. Speaking on the occasion, Biren said, with the new Education Policy 2020, there will be productive discussions on actively promoting STEM, arts, commerce, entrepreneurship while inculcating our values, culture, and ethos. A roadmap for the replacement of second-year B.Ed program with the integrated teacher training program under the new Education Policy 2020 was made, in which this 4-year ITTP will be the minimum qualification required for school teachers by 2030. This new policy will enable teachers to be apt in their field upbringing in the student-centric teaching environment, which will eventually benefit the students at large, Biren said. A team of Kangpokpi Police arrested 2 individuals with 2.13 kg of heroin powder worth 31.8 crore rupees in the international market. A police constable was also arrested in connection to the drug business. The arrested persons have been identified as Sondaisai Haukip, age 23 of Sangaikot in Churachandpur, and Jamgaulan Haukip, age 21 from Churachandpur. While the arrested police constable is identified as Lunmintang Haukip, age 23, who is the head constable at Churachandpur police station. According to police report, during a random frisking check by Kangpokpi police, 2 persons coming in Honda City was checked. The team seized 212 soap cases containing 2.13 kg of heroin powder worth 31.8 crore rupees. Upon investigation, the duo disclosed the connection of a head constable of Churachandpur police station, Lunmintang Haukip. He was later arrested and the team recovered a Mahindra Thar from his possession. An FIR has been filed against the arrested persons for further legal action. MLA of Moirang Assembly Constituency T.H. Santi expressed displeasure over the pathetic condition of rest garden at Indian National Army INA Martyrs Memorial Complex at Moirang. He assured to take up the matter to Chief Minister and Department of Arts and Culture. He said this while inspecting the dredging work along Moirang River. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Santi said the deteriorating condition of the rest garden is evident that the Department of Arts and Culture have been neglecting the INA Martyrs Memorial Complex. He assured to renovate the complex with local area development fund and to take the matter to Chief Minister. He also appealed to the people of Moirang not to dump waste at Moirang River, which results in the rise in riverbed and man-made flood during rainy seasons.
yamna histe gelo era ba kankata chirba mani koda amakata ngai ba turi se nasi even misde giri turi se tu dana leina ko da da aso bu thau ta yo bi yo dina ai na moirang ke ni mle moi da pil tong sari honorable chief minister ki main chin chin ni ba da ai lis da la pap male gi akoi lam koi ba me amna na ta gres lo tong jana ba akoi sang na akoi ge ga de da ma se ma ga khamam ba se are culture se mapu le da do do ga da ba se amata yin chi bi do gi mong song na thang da ga le le adu honorable chief minister de gi aya lo jara ga kai gu ma are culture gi phal de ne okay are culture gi phal de gi ba se semal le ni kai ma le ai MLA local area development fund nagi ka bain divert to ya ga masing mafam ji sem do pa ya ga do ai yeng ha ga musi so ai sem na ba am thuna thu to ko de ne na ai ne am khani
Biren announced a cash reward to T. Henjoy Wi-Fi, currently working as a Constable B at Churachandpur Traffic Control Police for his dedication to duty. A video went viral on social media yesterday showing Henjoy Wi-Fi managing the traffic to felicitate commuters in the heavy rain at Churachandpur town. Sharing this video, Chief Minister Biren announced a cash reward to the constable for dedication to duty in the rain. Kangleipak Students Association KSA has warned to take action against Little Flower and some other private schools for including books outside the BOSEM prescribed syllabus. According to a press release issued by KSA, the association expressed concern that some private schools like Little Flower School are prescribing additional books out of the syllabus and curriculum laid down by BOSEM, which is unfortunate. The addition of more books has been added burden to the students and parents, particularly those of the poor and needy sections of the society, it said. KSA appealed to BOSEM and authorities concerned to take stringent and timely action against such schools. KSA has resolved to take up actions against such schools and caution the respective schools that they will be held responsible for any outward outcome. Let's take a short break.
Nahak pukning wakhalgi anaba leibra drug addiction amadi mental disorder treatment gidamak adom karigi wari Manipurda ihan hanbo oina rehabilitation and child care center inkalakliba nahasingita oiba experienced leraba doctors amadi clinical psychologists singna layengjari experts singna counseling piba 24/7 CCTV camera da monitor tawduna kupna senaba morning yoga, healthy diets, weekly health checkup, intensive daily routine. Awaba kayadagi ngakthoknaba leijare Yaipokpa Rehabilitation and Child Care Center, Kwakaithel Akham Likai. Adongi mathau tarabadi nakanda pijaribak contact number asida pau faubirau.
Welcome back after the break. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today paid tributes to India's scientists and their efforts behind the successful nuclear test in 1998 on the occasion of National Technology Day. The day is observed to mark the successful nuclear test in Pokhran. PM Modi in a tweet said, "The National Technology Day, he expressed gratitude to the brilliant scientists and their efforts that led to the successful Pokhran test in 1998. He also added that they remembered with pride and extremely exemplary leadership of Atal Bihari Vajpayee, who showed outstanding political courage and statesmanship. It can be noted that the decision to conduct the test was taken by the Atal Bihari Vajpayee government." India reported 2,897 new COVID-19 cases with 54 deaths in the last 24 hours. This took the total tally of COVID-19 cases to over 4.31 crore, while the active cases dipped to 19,494 according to the data updated by Union Health Ministry. The death count, however, climbed to 5.24 lakh with fresh fatalities. The active cases comprise of 0.05% of the total infections, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate was 98.74%. A decrease of 143 cases have been recorded in the active COVID-19 caseload in a span of 24 hours. The daily positivity rate was also recorded as 0.95% and the weekly positivity rate as 0.82% according to the ministry. Meanwhile, with 2,986 patients have been recovered in the last 24 hours and the cumulative tally of recovered patients surged to 4.25 crore. On the other hand, India's COVID-19 vaccination coverage has exceeded 190.67 crore and COVID-19 vaccination for the age group 12 to 14 years has exceeded more than 3.9 crore. Intelligence sources told that Pakistan's Inter-Services Intelligence ISI is readying drone centers to smuggle arms and drugs into India. In concert with the Pakistani Rangers, the country's powerful spy agency has set up 6 such drone centers so far. On the other side of the international border in Punjab, the ISI has made the drone centers operational with the help of smugglers and terrorists. Sources in the border security force stated that they have received intelligence and heightened drone activity is being noticed at several Pakistani border outposts across the IB from Firozpur and Amritsar. A day after Sri Lankan Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa quit following massive anti-government protests, India on Tuesday said it will always be guided by the best interests of the people of the island nation. India also said that it is fully supportive of Sri Lanka's democracy, stability, and economic recovery in its first reaction to the situation in Sri Lanka after Rajapaksa's resignation following waves of protests over the government's handling of the economic crisis. External Affairs Ministry spokesperson Arindam Bagchi said, "In keeping with the neighborhood first policy, India has extended this year a loan support worth over $3.5 billion to the people of Sri Lanka for helping them overcome their current difficulties," Bagchi said. In addition, the people of India have provided assistance for mitigating the shortages of essential items such as food, medicine, etc., he said. Before we wind up the headlines once again. Chief Minister N. Biren chairs National Education Policy 2020 Review Meeting. Kangpokpi police seizes 2.13 kg of heroin worth over rupees 31 crore. And that's it for MAMI TV English News Update. Thank you for watching.